Welcome to Sold Out Sales School, the podcast for women with heart-led, impact-driven offers who are tired of being the internet's best-kept secret. I'm Trish Ware, mom of 7, former labor nurse turned 7-figure business owner and business mentor for B2C brands. If you're marketing to moms, parents, or real people who are not going to make money off your offer, this show was made for you. You tried the big name coaches, but their strategies weren't built for your audience. Here, we do sales differently. No bro marketing, no cold DMs, no weird hooks, no fake urgency, just clear messaging, aligned offers, and strategy that actually converts. You're not here to hustle harder and miss all your family events. You're here to scale smarter with simplicity. So let's get you sold out. Hello. So we're going to talk about some things that will help you break free and help you scale and help you build your business. I know a lot of you, when you are considering starting or you're trying to scale, you get scared. And so we're going to talk about that. If you don't know who I am, my name is Trish Ware. I am also known as Labor Nurse Mama. I built a 7-figure birth business from scratch with no tech know-how, totally didn't know what I was doing, and I built a 7-figure business. So we're going to talk about 5 things that I know will move the needle, will grow your business for sure, 100%. And this is from growing a 7-figure business and a multi-6-figure coaching business. So the first thing I want to tell you, the most important tool you have is movement, taking action. If you take action, you will have results. Taking action also cures your fear. It gets rid of the scared, right? Because fear does not go away by just sitting in it, like just being in it and holding it. Fear goes away by doing something. Whether if you're having anxiety and fear, even getting up and going for a walk can decrease it. But when it comes to your business, it disappears by moving through it. But you have to move through it. You need to acknowledge and move through it. This is why I use tapping and prayer. So you don't need more time. You don't need to say, a lot of people keep saying, well, when this happens, I'll do it. When my kids are this age, I'll do it. When I have more time, I'll do it. But one day leads to another, which leads to no day. So taking action is really going to cure your fear of the inaction. So I want you guys to hear me. Taking action cures the fear that you're sitting in when you're sitting in inaction. If you just post the post, launch the course, sell the offer, show up and do a live for nobody or for everybody. I have one account where I have hundreds on my lives and another account where I have a few, but you still show up. The shift is you don't need more time, you don't need more confidence, and you don't need more validation. You just have to take action. So that's your tool number 1. I move first. I do it first. That's your mantra. I move first. I do it first. I act before I feel ready. I love Mel Robbins. She has a thing that she says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You do it. So you post the post. Imperfect action is going to lead to results. Inaction leads to nothing at all. You don't want that. Okay, so the next one is stepping into your future self. Make decisions based on her, who she is when she's successful, her when she sold her offers. How would you show up if your offers were flying off the shelf? That confidence and that certainty is going to sell your offers off the shelf. So show up in the future you. So that's your second the tool. The other one is staying on the path. Stay in your path. Stay in your lane. If the more you complicate your business, the harder it is to grow. Most people who build a 7-figure business, a 6-figure business, build it on one core offer that they refine and design. And that is, I can say that for my birth business, my one core birth class is what has built the majority of my 7-figure business. So don't try to overcomplicate it. Don't try to go into this lane and that lane. Pick a lane and stay in the lane and create and refine a really good offer. The more you narrow down into your lane, the bigger you will grow. This is a fact. Okay. This is one of your most powerful tools, and it's you. I say this every time you guys join me. You are the thing that sets your business apart from anyone else. And authenticity scales. Show up as you, talk like you, add your personality into your content, and keep it simple. When you show up as you, you're not overcomplicating it. You're not looking at what everyone else is doing and trying to repeat what they're doing. You can look at what everyone else is doing that's landing, but then infuse it with you, magically you, because you are what sets your business apart from anyone else. So I want you to think to yourself, like, be a disruptor. That's part of my visibility formula. Are you filtering yourself? Are you holding back from saying what you want to say? Are you posting the content you really want to post? We had this conversation at my client retreat. Some of my ladies, they never wear makeup. So if they're going online, they always have makeup. They always have this done and all that done. That's not authentically them. I love makeup. I love lipstick. So I'm always going to have it. I love getting dressed for the day. So if you saw me out and about in real life, you're going to be like, oh, that's who she is online. Authenticity scales. Own who you are fully. Own who you are fully. Bring those parts of your personality into your business and you will watch it grow. And then the last tool is just embodying your vision. What is your vision for your business? And it's not just about strategy. It's about your identity. It's about believing 100% in what you're doing, believing 100% in your offer. If you don't believe 100% in your offer, you're going to have a hard time selling it. So when you become the leader that you are meant to be in your field, the expert you are, whether you're a birth worker, perinatal specialist, a pediatrician, a doctor, a health or wellness coach, whatever it is, embody the vision of what you want to share with your people. And believe in your offer. I say this all the time. When you sell your offer, I want you to think of, like, if you saw a really good movie and you were talking to your best friend, you wouldn't overcomplicate it. You would be like, oh my gosh, Sally, I just watched this movie last night. You have to watch it. I tell this story all the time, like, of this. So I went to this is like one of my favorite things, because I sold this freaking perfume like y'all nobody's business because I loved it so much. I want you to feel that way about your offer. I want you to believe so much in your offer that you, and then keep it simple. Sell it the way you would a good TV show or a book or a movie or a perfume. Whatever it is, like, how would you convey that to a friend? And when you go online, when you create your content, talk the same way you would talk to someone at Starbucks. Don't be all like official. And definitely don't use your medical jargon or your expert jargon. Talk how they can understand and sell it authentically. Sell your offer every day. Sell it like you would sell a TV show you love. Sell it like you would sell a drink you got that you would love. Like, show up authentically with that identity, embody the vision, and sell your offer every single day, and you will build your business. All right, girl, that's your cosmic slap on the ass, babe, because action takers are money makers. You're the magic. Don't forget it. If this episode shook something loose, I hope it did. If it made you feel seen, or if you're finally done waiting for perfect, hit subscribe. And do a girl a favor and leave a review. Slide into my DMs on Instagram at @IamTrishWare. I love connection and conversation. Tell me what landed today. Tell me what you're building. And if you're so done with being burnt out by B2B coaches who don't get your business, come talk to me. I built what they couldn't, and now it's your turn. Okay, I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.